Hello. I've been playing trumpet since I was 7, and when you get to about grade 4 or 5, it's suggested that you get this book here, which is a little bit grubby from where I've been using my pencils, soft pencils. It's the J.B.Arban Cornet method, and it's full of lots of really good information, such as the position of the mouthpiece, and it goes into exercises, and the exercises actually run through to the back of the book, which is about here. So you've got about that many different trumpet exercises. I have used this. I've not used it as much as perhaps I should have done. I was not the best at practicing when I was small. But at the back of the book there are the 14 studies, and these are the culmination of all the work that you'd put into doing those exercises. I've been sort of slowly working through a couple of them. This was one that I did for my grade 7 here. This is number 6 of the 14 studies. And then if you go, sorry, I'm having trouble with the book here. And if you go to the if you go a bit further in, you actually get to some pieces of music also, the 18 solos. So I've been starting to work through some of these, and they're not overly terrible. They're actually good pieces of music. I quite enjoy playing quite a few of them. They're a lot longer than what I'd normally have been playing. I did a lot of playing with brass bands and I'll put this back on. I did a lot of playing with particular brass bands and wind ensembles, and you tend to sort of only play certain parts of the music as the melodies move around the different instruments in the band. So these pieces are for me, it's about building stamina again. I haven't played much really since I was 20 up until 2007, when I became a trumpeter for a funk band called the Junkyard Scientists, and we did quite well. We got some BBC airplay, and we went and did lots of festivals. And then I did 2 years with a reggae band called The Drop. But all of the, even those two bands, the actual passages of music played were fairly simple, big gaps in between where you have rests. These, as you can see, there aren't really rests in them. It's just continual playing throughout. There's one of them in here that's about 3 or 4 pages long, so you can see stuff like this here is quite taxing stuff. So what I'm going to do is this is my introduction, and I'm going to now have a bit of a practice and see if I can actually get one of these up to scratch, and I will post that along with this perhaps today, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, and if anybody has any trumpety questions, please do ask. I'm a grade 8 ABRSM, which is a Royal Standard approval trumpeter. You can't get higher with the grades, although you can go off to universities and do degrees and such in performance and classical music. Some of the more prestigious universities and teaching places. So yes, do ask, and thanks. I shall possibly hear from you or speak to you soon. This is Variations sur la Tyrolienne.